Hello friends. Welcome back to today's video book is on The 48 Laws of Power, which is written by American author Robert Greene, who is bestseller of 5 international bestseller books. The 48 Laws of Power was his first book that played an important role in his writing career. Because of this book, Greene had to face many controversies. Still, Greene stuck on his ideas. The 48 Laws of Power is to understand those 48 ways how we can use our power, and how we can increase it ever more. These laws are made of those actions, thoughts, and tactics that can be used in playing power game. Author understands well and explains that how power makes your work potential and business effective. This book, among corporate leaders and business world, is very famous and highly recommended. In this summary we will understand all 48 laws of Greene. This summary is a little different because we have understood all 48 laws, and we have tried that you get an overall message from small lessons. Some laws are very straightforward. You may not even agree on them. But we attempt to present the book as it is, so do not get offended. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, then before you are lost in the video, immediately subscribe the channel and like the video. Our channel is one of the best summary channels of YouTube. Our videos can sometimes be little longer, because we never compromise on the content of video and book. So it's important to watch the video till the end. So let's begin. Law number 1. Never outshine the master. Greene's first law explains that be it a business, work, or an organization, your superior in the post is better than you. It's important to remember that you work under them, and remind the same to them also. It's very easy to show your skills and talent, but keep in mind that by doing this you don't make your seniors feel inferior. Greene believes that if you make your seniors feel this, that they are better than you and than they think they are, then by doing this, you will get strength to move forward. If you make them feel that they start to doubt their role and power, then it will cause loss to you and you will stay behind. Law number 2. Never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies. Author wants to not trust your friends, especially best friends, beyond a limit. He says that your friends easily get jealous of you, and they can betray you with an opportunity. Greene believes that your old enemies can be more useful than your friends. This is because your enemies have to prove a lot. You may have often seen that such people work hard to win your respect and trust, and therefore they become better colleagues and employees. Greene believes that we should fear more our friends, not our enemies. Law number 3. Conceal your intentions. Third law says that we should not express our intentions to others. Although your actions depict your intentions, still don't let them know. Keeping people in dark means that they won't be able to prepare themselves, and won't be prepared on the right time to respond. Greene advises that, give people wrong information and show them that you are moving in some wrong direction, so that they get entangled in that only, and by the time they will know your intentions, it will be too late and they won't be able to do anything. Law number 4. Always say less than necessary. This law is associated with the third law. Never speak more than necessary. Speak as little as possible. Greene believes that by speaking more you give a chance your criticism and interrogation. And something unwanted may be spoken. Powerful people speak less and often speak things with an open end. This can be both dangerous and effective. Law number 5. So much depends on reputation, guard it with your life. We all know that reputation can make or break a person. Power of a man is based on his reputation. If you are very reputed, then you have an effective power. While if you don't have a big and strong reputation, then you can easily be played by people, also give a chance to attack on yourself. Greene emphasizes on strengthening your reputation. If you see a trouble in front of you, then before it affects you, face it. Learn your enemies' weaknesses, and do damage to their own reputation. Law number 6. Court attention at all costs. How people see you is as important as your reputation. Greene says that you should not easily gel with others. It's in your hands how you show yourself different, and how you catch the attention of people. If you need to do something big for this, then surely do it. Or to get desired attention, keep a suspense in your words. Law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. This law says that work can be got done by others. People have many things as knowledge, talent, skills, etc. to show. Greene says that we should take full advantage of others. We should not do what others can also do. By making others work for you, you save your time and become more effective. But remember, it's important that you take the credit of the work and make them aware that it's all your effort and hard work. Law number 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. You should take control in your hands by making others work. You should become like a puppet master. Don't go to people yourself, make them come to you. Use bait if necessary. Once they show an interest, then by using your influence and power, you can take control in your hands. Cards should always be in your hands. Law number 9. Win through your actions, never through arguments. Even a moment of victory by an argument is useless. Greene believes that in order to win the trust of others, and make them be on your side, you should use not your words but your actions. Even a moment of victory by an argument is useless. Greene believes that in order to win the trust of others, and make them be on your side, you should use not your words but your actions. Arguing is not the right way to use your power. You should know to impress others just by your actions. Law number 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Greene emphasizes on being surrounded by happy and fortunate people. This way you increase your happiness and success. If you keep yourself surrounded by sad people, then you may take their sadness on yourself. It's very easy to be troubled by the troubles of others. So it's better to stay away from them. Law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. 11th law is about making relations with those who are dependent on you. By always maintaining your need among people, you can maintain your power and independence. If others are very independent, and they don't need your advice or help, then they will themselves become very powerful. Don't teach everything to those who work with you, and also don't give them a chance to do everything. They must always need you for something. Law number 11. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. One sincere and honest move can hide many dishonest moves. With open heart and truth, you can bring down other people. By this, Greene means that you can be dishonest for infinite times, but opening by honesty for just once, you can win the trust of others even when you are not honest. If you use your honesty right, then people will believe you are trustworthy. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, then first of all subscribe the channel, and watch the video till the end because 32 laws are yet to come. Law number 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, and never to their mercy and gratitude. It's for sure that sometimes you may need to ask for help. Whenever you do this, then don't take support of your good actions. Rather offer something so that the other people also see their benefits. Because this way people will more easily be ready to help. Even if there is no real benefit to them actually, but spin your request in a way that they see their benefits. Law number 14. Pose a friend, work as a spy. How necessary it is to understand your enemies. You should know their strengths and weaknesses. The best way for this is to pose as a spy. Learn to extract the information from people. Learn to ask right questions at the right time. If you don't want them to know what you're doing, then talk ambiguously. Any social interaction should be used as an opportunity for spying. Law number 15. Crush your enemy totally. This law is very straightforward. Make it very sure that your enemy completely annihilated. You have to make sure that they are completely suppressed, or they will stand up again, and will try to take revenge. You should avoid this danger of revenge. Once you start to suppress your enemy, then don't stop. Don't give them a chance, you retaliate. Law number 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Much can be told about being mysterious. As Greene has talked about in his earlier laws, you want to avoiding being noticed and heard more, because this makes you common, and anyone can reach you easily. Stay a little away from the society and you will realize that people are excited, they will talk, and wonder what you are going to do next. Law number 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Humans are slave to their habits, and they also desire to peek into others' actions. Your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables and act strange. Greene says that as a human, we expect. And the reason is that we like to predict the future. If you don't let your intentions be predictable, they will be in a wonder. If they don't know about your plans, then they will fear you. Law number 18. Do not build fortress to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Greene says that making a fortress around yourself feels good, But in doing so, you isolate yourself, and isolating yourself is dangerous. It means that the information that you have is limited and is difficult to use. This attracts attention on you and gives a chance to others to attack. You become an easy target. Keep yourself surrounded by your allies and friends. This way, there will be many people between you and your enemy. Law number 19. Know who you are dealing with, do not offend the wrong person. As it is earlier said that it's necessary to understand your associates, colleagues, and enemies. This information will give you power. Everyone is different and you can't use that same approach for everyone. There is no approach that will work on everyone. Greene wants to stay away from those who try to take revenge after they are cheated, unless they are satisfied. They are not those who you should fight with. Before taking any action, keep in mind who you are going to face. Law number 20. Do not commit to anyone. You should consider your independence as a strength, not a weakness. Do not fall into the common trap of committing. Always stay strong for yourself and your goals. Being independent will grant you power, people will come after you and will want to argue with you. This makes you a person who has all the powers. Law number 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker seem dumber than your mark. Everyone knows that we all want to feel intelligent. If you have done or said anything stupid, then nothing can be worse than this feeling. Greene encourages you to be smart for your decisions. Think about your enemies, and make them believe that they are way smarter than you. If you do this, then it will create a false confidence in them, and they will never be able to suspect you. Law number 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. If you are weaker side, you'll always be tempted to fight, be it just to satisfy your ego. Greene advises to surrender in such situation. This gives you time to recover yourself. And this time, it's expected that your enemy's power will cease, and they will be irritated at the time passing. Before they rise up and defeat you, be bigger and step away from there. This is a move that most people won't understand, and it will be in your favor. Law number 23. Concentrate your forces. If you find a mine full of money, and if you dig deeper and deeper, then you will find more and more money, while if you go to many mines with less money, then you will find less success. Intensity defeats extensity. This is what you have to keep in your mind. When you find a source of power, don't let it go, and keep following it. Don't go to any other source when the best source is in front of you already. Law number 24. Play the perfect courtier. Some people are successful only in the world where everything revolves around the power and political dexterity. They have mastered the art of indirection. They use their power in the best manner. Learn to use this law, and then there will be no limits for you to rise. Law number 25. Recreate yourself. Society will try to impose some expectations on you, but you don't have to accept them. You have the capability to recreate yourself. You can be whatever you want. Don't allow anyone to tell that who you are and how should you work. You should be a person who demands attention and has a strong and powerful character. Law number 26. Keep your hands clean. You should appear as a well-respected and well-behaved citizen. Never let it be felt that you have dirty hands in corruption and tricks. Your appearance is necessary for your power and you should withhold your reputation. Greene advises that let others be blamed for those bad actions, and never get your hands dirty publicly. Law number 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Everyone wants to feel associated with something, and everyone believes that what they are associated with is bigger than themselves. People always keep looking for a thing or a person so that they can take advantage of their needs or wants. To get such people, promise plenty of hopes. Be enthusiastic and offer new regimes for people to follow. To lead people, make them ready to make sacrifices. This way you can build trust and following. Law number 28. Enter actions with boldness. This has always emphasized on being intentional and confident. Don't start anything if you are not sure. No doubt will be able to get your results. Boldness will give you lot of power. Law number 29. Plan all the way to the end. Plan any task from the beginning to the end. It's important to consider the end goal early, so that you have time to understand the problems to come. With planning, you will be ready to work better. Don't enter anything unprepared. Always know the end goal and think some steps in advance. Law number 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. No matter how much time, efforts, and hard work you have put in some task, you want your results like they were natural and completed easily. Showing how much you can achieve by small efforts increases your power. And when asked, don't tell how you reached there or how you work. Don't explain anything clearly, and let people be impressed by your results. Don't open your secrets. Law number 31. Control the options. Get others to play the cards you deal. While talking to people, you want them to think that they have more options. Let them think they are in control while you are making the law. If you can give an option with two results, then also you will benefit, because your enemy will think he has taken the decision and this will be the reason for you to rule. Think like that you gave them an option to select the lesser of the evil. Law number 32. Play to people's fantasies. Truth can often be nasty, negative, and not very appealing. Therefore, in some matters, it's a good option to avoid truth. Telling truth can lead to anger and distress, so it's better to present a false truth. That's better. Here, you should know to play with people's imaginations. Think of what they want to hear, and tell them that only. Law number 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has some weakness. It's impossible to have no weakness. The key to destroying an enemy is in finding his weakness. Weakness can be found anywhere. Once you found someone's weakness, then use it for your own benefit. Law number 34. Be loyal to your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Everyone might have heard that. Treat others like you want to be treated. Greene has taken this further one step. He says that work like you want to get the work done. If you work with strength and self-confidence, then people will respect you like a king. If you are nervous and work silently in simple way, then people won't respect you much. Demand the respect for your work. Law number 35. Master the art of timing. Time is everything. Present yourself as patient, and never be in hurry. Being in hurry shows that you have lost the control, and you can't manage yourself and your time. Be a detective of right moment. Keep looking for right time. This will give you strength. Unless the right time comes, learn to stay quiet, and strike fiercely when the right time comes. Law number 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Ignore any problem that you are faced with. By ignoring it, it will strive for your attention, and it will disappear slowly. While if you pay attention on the problem, it will grow larger. Think of your enemies the same way. Rather than focusing on them and increasing their power, it's better to ignore them, and let them strive for your attention. Do this to things that you want to have, but can't have. Never let people know that you want to have something that you don't have. Don't show any interest in it. And this way, you will be able to see a bigger and powerful person in yourself. Law number 37. Create compelling spectacles. As we understood in previous laws, your appearance is everything. You should make your surrounding and your appearance better with imagery, grand statements, and big gestures. Attract people by showing them big pictures. These spectacles will also distract from your real intentions. Law number 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. If you protest against the time, show your old thoughts and ways, then people will think that you just want attention, and want to insult them. It's good to blend in the crowd. When you are surrounded by people, understand their thinking and thoughts. Don't express your true self, unless your best friends or partners don't understand you. Law number 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Always try to stay calm. He says that expressing anger and emotions can never get your desired result. Even if your enemy expresses anger, you will have all the power if you move ahead calmly, and will get all the benefit. Law number 40. Despise the free lunch. Anything worth having is worth paying for, and anything free is not worth keeping. Anything free has hidden task or a hidden trick. If you keep in mind that you pay for everything, then you become self-confident, and also avoid any sort of fraud. You should pay for anything free without any bargaining. Being generous and self-confident on your wealth should your power. Law number 41. Avoid stepping into great man's shoes. Greene complains that having very rich parents can be difficult, and becoming a person who is great and influential. It's important that you don't fear their success, nor stuck in their shadows. You have right to be successful and make your own identity. To leave them behind, you will have to be more successful than them. You are capable of doing it, and if you do it, your power will increase by 10 times. Law number 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Powerful and strong man will be arrogant, and will face problems generally. They are source of lot of distress. Allowing such people to impress you is dangerous, and you may have to face problems. Although you can't talk to them, it's necessary to remove them. Dawn.